I nearly have it. I nearly have it.
Hello friend, you're welcome here tonight. I was just thinking about home, and I could use some company, alright. Sometimes it's hard to be alone. You may say I live all day lonely, but I might seek and never find. Well, maybe that is how it's meant to be, but I have something on my mind. I'm living here in New York City now, and I get lonesome now and then. I'm dreaming one day I could carry me to Tipperary once again. Stronger with each passing day, for love of what I left behind. These city lights can't deny that only I'm temporarily on my mind. In city strangers pass you by. There is no place on earth like home, sweet home, and that sight's not out of mind. I'm living here in New York City now, and I get lonesome now and then. I'm dreaming one day I could carry me to Tipperary once again. The dream gets stronger with each passing day, for love of what I left behind. These city lights can't do all memory of Tipperary on my mind. These city lights can't do all memory of Tipperary on my mind.
Thank you. Good evening. Hope you're going to enjoy the rest of the evening. Like to see us all out dancing, like to see us started well, continue it. We'll hit you on with some footsteps. What we call Good Hearted Boy. Oh, she never breaks the way. Wildflowers.
The hills were alive with wildflowers at night. Was just wild and wild when they, or at least I could run. They just died in the sun, and I refused to just live in there. Just a wild mountain rose needing freedom to grow, so I ran very much where I when a flower grows wild, it can always survive. Wildflowers don't care where they grow. And the flowers I knew in the fields where I grew were content to be lost in the crowd. They were coming close, I had no room to grow, and I wanted so much to venture. So I uprooted myself from my home ground and left, took my dreams and I took to the road. When a flower grows wild, it can always survive. Wildflowers don't care where they grow. Fast and wild, and I never felt right in a garden so dear from me. I just never belonged, I just longed to be gone. So the garden one day set me free. I hitched a ride on the wind, and since he was my friend, I just let him decide where I'd go. When a flower grows wild, it can always survive. Wildflowers don't care where they grow. Just a wild ramble road, seeking mysteries untold. No regrets for the path that I chose. When a flower grows wild, it can always survive. Wildflowers don't care where they grow. Wildflowers don't care where they grow.
Thank you. We hope we're now next up. Thank you.
On the campus, it's still praise on me, my God. Stay out of my way.
School Reunion.
I know that you've been pulling around on me right from the start. So I take back my ring and I take back my heart. And when you're tired of fooling around with two or three, come on home and fool around with me. I wasn't fooling around the day I said I do, but many nights I wish that I was fooling too. I know I'm foolish taking all this misery, but when it's you, a fool I'll always be. I know that you've been fooling around on me right from the start. So I take back my ring and I take back my heart. And when you're tired of fooling around with two or three, come on home and fool around with me. Now when you fool around, you know right where I'm at. Don't worry if I'm lonesome, 'cause I'm used to that. And when you're tired of fooling around with two or three, come on home and fool around with me. I know that you've been fooling around on me right from the start. So I take back my ring and I take back my heart. And when you're tired of fooling around with two or three, come on home and fool around with me. I know that you've been fooling around on me right from the start. So I take back my ring and I take back my heart. And when you're tired of fooling around with two or three, come on home and fool around with me. Yeah, come on home and fool around with me.
Thank you.
One fair fall. Yesterday, that is coming by mistake. But I find the way, little lost my mind. I'm gonna have love, one more time. Yes, I'm gonna have love, one more time. All of you, don't leave behind. Give me some time. I'm gonna have love, 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 one more time. I'll be right with you. I'll be right round and on. But I'll be the baby. Like a king.
Thank you, that time comes to finish off as well called Blanket on the Ground.
Come and look out through the window. That big old moon is shining down. Tell me now, don't it remind you of the blanket on the ground? Remember back when mothers found us, and we go slipping out of town, and we love the moonlight on the blanket on the ground. I'll take the blanket from the bedroom, and we'll go walking once again to that spot down by the river,
That's where they'll be going up.
where our sweet love first began. Just because we are married don't mean we can sleep around. So let's walk on through the moonlight and lay the blanket on the ground. Oh, remember how excited we used to get when love was young. Oh, that old man was our best buddy. We couldn't wait for night to come. Now you know you still excite me. I know you love me like I am. Just once more I wish you loved me. On the blanket, on the ground. I get the blanket from the bedroom, and we'll go walking once again to that spot down by the river, where our sweet love first began. Just because we are married don't mean we can sleep around. So let's walk on through the moonlight and lay the blanket on the ground. So let's walk on through the moonlight and lay the blanket on the ground.
Thank you. The Alfred next dance is Colorado. Thank you.
Could you give a little bit of hush for this alone here? There'll be very few of us, including myself, that'll make it to 93, so it's worthwhile listening to Elizabeth Lone, and she'll say a few words about our reminiscences about school. Could you tell us when you went to school first of all?
I was born in 1907 and I went to school when I was 8 years of age.
Right. Why did you go to school at 8 years of age?
Because I'd always from my sister, she was coming at the same time to the young one.
And who was the teachers in the school when you went to Fassagh School first?
Master Shallow and Mrs. Labour, Mrs. Labour, she became Mrs. Cassidy after.
And where did Master Shallow come from?
He came from Petticoat, I think. Yeah.
Was he a big man?
He was a very big, big fat man. He was a big fat man.
Portrait with the big head.
He was a big fat man, you reckon?
Yeah, very nice man.
Yeah, very nice man.
Yeah, but he didn't raise his temper.
Right.
He could have been
What could he have a
bad
bad temper? Was there ever a teacher who couldn't have a bad temper?
It wasn't good. It was very nice. especially to the girls.
He was very nice to the girls, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Why was he very nice to the girls?
Oh, well, the boys would play out, you know.
Was there any bad boys at school in your day?
Oh, well, the ones who bad. Of course, you know, sometimes they would play out.
And what about the John Luhan? Was he a bad boy at school?
Well, he used to like the rest of them. He was more a joke or anything else. There was no badness in him. More of a joke. But all he could do.
Was he a good dancer?
He was a great dancer. Oh, he was a great dancer. He was indeed.
What do you remember best about your school days?
I remember feasts that we used to have. Mr. Dennick used to come to the school and have a feast. She'd have a party, bring all the mothers there. And sometimes outside in the yard. It was a great day, and she was wearing sweets and all the rest of the things.
Was that Mr. Dennick? Was she one?
She was a sister of Mr. Dennick's. Dennick's was her name. They lived in where Pat Slaven lives now down there.
And where did you play at lunchtime?
In the summertime we played in the yard, and in the wintertime we played on the road because the yard was always flooded.
Right.
And we had great fun.
And you long to walk far to walk to school?
Well, I had about 2 miles over it. Rough roads, no tar that.
Will you come on your bare feet?
I'm barefoot in the summertime. I used to love to get rid of their shoes. The one that's well made as all nowadays.
Can I ask you a very personal question?
Yes.
Had you any boyfriends at school?
Boyfriend? Well, I didn't wait that long.
Now our next interviewee is... Okay. Our next interview is Miss Cassidy, is it Mrs. Cassidy? No, she's Mrs. something else. She's Colette Cassidy. Could I have Colette Cassidy up here for a few minutes? Colette Cassidy came here as an evacuee during the Second World War. I think it was 1941, was it? Right.
I did. I came in 1941.
Right, you hold it up closer.
Here.
Right.
1941.
You came in 1941.
I did.
And you went across the school.
I did.
Yeah, one just hold it again closer.
All right.
You came in 1941.
That's
and,
right.
Who was the schoolmaster that time?
Master Coyle.
Right. And did you go into his class?
I did.
And was it tough?
I wouldn't say that.
No.
I wouldn't say
What do you remember most about being in Master Coyle's class?
Well, it was different than being in Belfast.
Right.
That's for a start. There was only one room divided into two. For one was Mrs. Cassidy had one end, and she had the small children, and then Master Coyle had the ones I suppose from 9 or 10.
Did you find it a big change coming down to the countryside?
Oh yes, but then I was used to coming to the countryside because my grandmother was living there and we were staying with her at that time.
And what sort of a playground had you at those times?
Well, just you ran out and ran about. I used to go up home for a cup of tea, and any of the Coyles went, they went home because they were next door to that. But naturally, but any of the other boys and girls just had a packed lunch and we just walked about with ropes. Or went and took apples, or went and took nuts, or whatever they could get.
You went and took apples?
Why not? I'm sure you took apples too.
I brought apples with me to school.
Well, maybe they did, but maybe they didn't have to bring apples, maybe there was apples about.
Well, when you came down here, did you come into school in your bare feet?
No, I was never allowed to come in here. I always had a good pair of boots with plenty of little nails all around them, that I could make a good noise on the road goodbye.
Was playtime rough, was it? No?
No, I wouldn't say it was rough. It could be as rough as you want it to be.
Did the girls always play by themselves?
Oh, not at all. They'd run up on heaps of stones and run around and knock the boys and do whatever they like to do.
Right. Well, I'm going to ask you the same personal question. Did you have a boyfriend when you were down there?
Oh no, I never had a boyfriend.
Nobody out there believes that, you know.
No, I didn't. But I tell you what, I had an aunt come down at the same time. My aunt came down because she was expecting a baby at that particular time, and she had a little girl born here in Dernaklass. And Ryan Maguire stood for her. Do you remember Ryan Maguire? He stood, and also my grandmother. And they stayed for about 6 months. They went back to Belfast and I stayed on for another while. But it was a very happy time.
You have good memories of being at Fassagh School?
Very, very good memories of being at Fassagh School. And a very happy time.
Thank you very much indeed. And finally we have a practical Martin who is come a long way to share her memoirs of Fassagh School. Alright, practical. When did you go to school in Fassagh School? Do you remember?
Well, probably about 1944 or 45.
What do you remember about those years? That was in the middle of the wartime.
It was in the middle of the wartime. I don't remember anything related directly with that other than we did have gas masks issued to the family. That's the only thing I remember. But I do want to say that my experiences at Fassagh were absolutely awesome, that have carried me throughout my life. And I do remember Master Coyle always because I feel like I got a very basic experience in and training in math and basic reading and grammar. And that has held with me all my life. And I had to go to school a few times. And I was a teacher myself now, retired about 3 years ago. And I many times incorporated some of the things and methods that he used. And one of them I'll just tell you about. When he taught us fractions, he brought in bananas and oranges and apples. And he cut the banana in 3 to teach us thirds, and the oranges and apples in fourths and halves. And I'll tell you, I have never taught fractions without using that. He also taught us a lot of things by story method. And that really helped me to tell the story and explain something in that way. And I taught for 30 years in Washington State now, and I go to California for the winter, and I thought, I'm not done yet, I'm just too involved in this. So I signed up to teach in California State, and I was pretty insulted when they told me that I had to take a test, a 4-hour test, in order to teach in California. And I thought, excuse me, I have taught and I know how to do this. But I wrote to the superintendent and he said, no, that's the way it is. And so I thought to myself, well, wait now. I went to Fassagh. I can do basic math and basic grammar, and I'll bet you I'll pass that test. And I did. Yeah. My very fond memories is that when a new child came to school, Master Coyle sent down to the local little Dolan store for candy, sweets. And we had sweets on that day to introduce the child. And I thought that was a wonderful thing, like a memory. And then the other thing that I want to tell you about is that one day, Michael, my brother, and Kevin, and I went to school, and it was freezing outside. And there was ice on the road. Now, I don't know how it could be all that slippery because you know the roads were gravel. And when we got there, Master Coyle was there, Miss Doherty, and one other oh, would it be Mrs. Cassidy? No, it'd be Faith Flanagan. Was she a kind of a student teacher, maybe? And they came out, and here's the 3 of us and the 3 of them. And they thought they were going to have a day off. So they sent us home promptly. But I had a great experience at Fassagh School, and we loved the Coyles, and and had a good relationship with them. And then the Mellies, who unfortunately are not here, but they were others. And I mean, I could name the Fergusons and the Howleys and all the families that I am just absolutely delighted that whoever put this show together, I'm delighted to be able to be here and to meet them. Thank you.
This is a very old
That's right. All right. Coming down with that.
Warm, isn't it? How are you keeping, Emma?
Not so much. Man over the counter. John.
How's it going, Ernie? Right, there's his brother John now, you know. He's very good. There's his brother John now, you know.
Here. That's my father. You've seen him
food. We're asked to get it now because it's going to be cleared away. Anybody wanting something to help with food? I'm
was. It's great to hear an Irish voice or dance and know what time was. I'm going back there shortly, I'm returning in the fall. I'm going home to the drum, it's the sweetest of them all. They sing about the Liffey flowing through old Dublin town. They talk about Killarney and the Mourns in County Down. They'll praise the glens of Antrim and play the Galway shawl. But sing me lovely drum, it's the sweetest of them all. Larry, sing me lovely drum, it's the sweetest of them all. Hello friend, you're welcome here tonight. I was just thinking about fun, and I could use some company, alright. Sometimes it's hard to be alone. You may say I live on memory that I might seek and never find. Well, maybe that is how it's meant to be, but I have something on my mind. I'm living here in New York City now, and I get lonesome now and then. I'm dreaming one day life will carry me to Tipperary once again. The dream gets stronger with each passing day, for love place on earth like home, sweet home. And out of sight, not out of mind. I'm living here in New York City now, and I get lonesome now and then. I'm dreaming one day life will carry me to Tipperary once again. The dream gets stronger with each passing day, for love of what I've left behind. These city lights can't dim the memory of Tipperary on my mind. These city lights can't dim the memory of Tipperary on my mind.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, could we have a little shush for a few minutes for an entertainment interval? Could we have a little bit of shush, please? A wee bit of shush, please. Thank you very much indeed. For all of you that are here tonight, or pupils or friends of Fassagh School, you're the lucky people. And for a very great number of people who are former pupils of Fassagh who are not able to be here tonight, I'm reading out this email message on their behalf. It says, "Hi folks," and this is from Fonzie Melly and Paddy Midlone. Their message and email reads, "Hi folks, very sorry we couldn't make it over there for once in a lifetime occasion. Due to other commitments it was impossible, although we tossed the idea around quite a bit, it still wasn't possible. At this time we would like to thank Pat Millie for taking the time to phone both of us. We sure appreciate the effort. Thanks again, Pat. It is quite a few years since you said goodbye to Ireland and made a new life in Canada. But you never forget your school years, because they are the years that shape you for the rest of your life, although you don't know it at the time. Looking back, we would have to say that Mrs. Doherty and Master Coyle were two great dedicated people who did a great job in a very small building with a lot of students, some who really achieved, and of course you always have the Mellies and the Midlones at the other end, doing enough to get by. And of course we all remember the football games at lunchtime in Coyle's Field. The cows lay there at night because it was nice and dry, so you really had to look where you were going, as it was quite slippery in some spots. We didn't have a full-time groundkeeper in those days, but it was a lot of fun, good business for the soap companies. There was a lot of fond memories, but it would take too long to write them all down. You really need a glass in your hand when you get back to the old days when the story's reels start stretching out. Once more, we would like to thank the organisers for inviting us. We apologise for not being there, but we will certainly be with you in spirit. Have a good night. If you drink, don't drive, and if you fly, fly a plane. Best wishes to one and all, Fonzie Melly, Vancouver, BC, and Paddy Midlone, Port Murray, and Alberta. So we read that on behalf of all the exiles who are not able to make it here tonight. Just to remind you that there's a whole week of these events going on, and as we try and reiterate time and time again that everything is open to everybody. And tomorrow night we have Munich, a school, celebrating their reunion out in Munich Community Centre, and Rockfield in Rockfield School. And everybody here, whether you have any attachment to the school or whether you have no attachment to the school, you're all more than welcome to them all. Now, one of the things that we collected was a lot of memoirs from people, and a lot of people there must be a lot of liars around about the place, because nobody ever mentioned romance in their school days. Now, we've tried to get to the bottom of this business, and we've asked a few questions. We still haven't got any answers, but two couples that are in the room here tonight who did achieve romance from their school days, and they are here. And they are Hugh Maguire and Eileen Mullen. Could we draw attention to them, please?
Can we just have a round of applause for them, please? So for some people, their school days were really the best days of their life. And the second couple that we have here, and that's Anthony O'Rourke and Nora Bradley. So there's more than one kind of education you can get in school, and that does. I'll read this poem that I read last night at the initial launching of our gathering, and a lot of people liked it, and it's written by a Gaelic poet, and it refers to his school days, and it refers to a wee bit to school romance as well, so we're following the same theme. This poem was written by John Howard, John Howard Mortimer, and he would be related to Kevin McCann of the Commons in Gaelic. The poem is entitled The Old Thatch School, and it begins, here from the door of the old thatch school, through the hawthorn boughs and leaves, I see the sloping gables and roof of a farmhouse with moss-covered eaves. I hear the wind as it sighs through the trees, and the corncrakes call in the grass. I see the crows in their homeward flight, dive and whirl through the air as they pass. Here I stole from the school when I was young, on pretence that my jacket I tore, and talked with Alice, the farmer's girl, as I borrowed a pin at the door. She coyly tossed her ringlets brown, but obligingly pinned up the tear. The school might burn, or the school might close, for all that I could care. 'Tis past 20 years since the last time I stood on the spot that I think of today. And Alice is married, and so am I, and both of us sprinkled with grey. But both till are laid in the grave some day, will remember with pangs of regret those days of our innocent childhood vows, when we promised we'd never forget. The schoolmaster sleeps his long, long sleep, and the schoolhouse stands there no more. But God-given memory brings back to me now each face as I seen it of yore. The farmer too by the schoolmaster sleeps, and the nettles grow rank o'er each tomb. For children and mine still pray for their souls, as do we while our eyes fill with gloom. 'Tis well to think thus of the days that are past. It softens and mellows one's life. I hope that she's happy as I am today, with my dear little children and wife. But I long to see that dear old school, and the friends of my youth ere I die, and talk over their stories. Together we read, the farmer's young Alice and I. Thank you. And now the long-awaited and much to be looked forward to school around the corner with Master Peter McMahon.
Thank you, Johnny, and I've been given a few names here. I have no association with Fassagh, but I'm delighted to be here. Get a better look at me now, As I said before, I have no association with Fassagh School, but I'm delighted to be here, and I've been asked to do school around the corner, and I have a few people here to ask a few questions or hear a few stories, whatever the case may be, and I'll proceed to call them out, and they'll come up here and sit beside me. We can get on with the work. First one here is Michael Ferguson. Next one I have is Francie Coyle. Next one is Willie Joe Gilmartin. Kathleen McGrath. Anne Fannin. Benny Maguire. And Maureen Conley.
Yeah, be worried. Yeah.
Come on, Benny, you get into action.
Alright, yeah. Right, alright, right, alright.
Now, I suppose, better start with the ladies. Take a start with Kathleen here. Kathleen, would you like to tell me one of your worst days at school?
Well, I really enjoyed my school days at Fassagh, but one of the worst days at school was we called Tommy Tracy. We said Tommy Bull Red Skull, and he ran us up the road with a pitchfork.
And I suppose I could ask you one of your worst. And I could ask you one of your worst days at school today.
No, I don't think I had any bad days. I just loved the school.
You must have been a very good pupil then, you say, were you?
Yeah, it was excellent all of it.
Didn't pay off in you. Maureen, maybe you tell me some jokes or boyfriends you had or something like that. Anything at all that I think is on the road.
I don't think there were any boyfriends at that school.
There was no boys at that school. What'd you say, Kathleen?
We didn't mature as early as they do now.
Maybe Benny, you'd have something to say about that, would you?
Oh, would I? I'm not at liberty to say it here now.
Well, you can't say anything you want, feel free. About romance or anything that happened in school that I'd like to tell the audience here present.
No, I told you, I'm not at liberty to say anything tonight.
Will you tell me a story of some sort then?
What about me best days at school or what?
Hey? Anything that fancies yourself, Benny?
What?
Of your bygone days at Fassagh School?
Well, Fassagh was ahead of the times. We had free transport. There was an old donkey about the road like that. And then the primary only came after that, like. So that was something to look forward to, eh? Free transport.
What was the heating like in the school, Benny?
Well, it depended on the turf. In a good year, it was alright. And in a bad year, it would have been a bit.
Would you happen to work in the bog, Peter, or anything when you went home in the evening?
Oh, this Miss Michael, Michael, sorry, I thought he was Peter.
And Peter, he's
Yeah, I had to go home and foot the turf and clamp them and put them into the creels and all that, you know, and take them home. Yeah.
You enjoyed your early days in Fassagh School?
I think it was lovely. I remember you were asking them about their worst day, I think. Well, when I first went there, the master used to call the rolls every morning, and you were from a very early age, you were told to say present sir, I'd say. So when your name was called, you just said present sir, and then this lovely student teacher came out from Ballyshannon, Miss McIntyre, I remember her name well. So when it come to me, I still said present sir. He said, yeah. So he said, he called me, Mickey, get out here. He says, in case you don't know, he said, this is a young lady, and you know, so that was the first time I knew there was a difference. And never looked back since.
Well, Joe, you must have some fond memories of Fassagh School.
Oh, indeed. I went to school at Fassagh in 1935. And at that time, was Master Coyle and Mrs. Cassidy were the teachers there. And I think that generally most of the people I see here this evening, all of them were at school when I was there. And we all came from happy families, and of course consequently as a result of that we had a happy time at Fassagh School. So I think that Master Coyle and Mrs. Cassidy indeed moulded or prepared us for, maybe not for the careers that we will follow in our later life, but they did very well. And I look back on my time at Fassagh School, and I can remember at least learning to count and how to read and write and things like that, but you would maybe have to perfect it at a later stage. However, the only chore that you had to do at Fassagh School was that it was customary for the local farmers and their parents to bring a cart of turf to supply some heating.
Your most enjoyable day at school, or your worst day, whatever you want to tell us?
Was when we had a teacher from Ballyshannon, Mary Rose Scholar, and she was very fond of singing. She used to keep us all singing. She had a famous brother called Red Jack, who played football. A lot of people would know him. And I would say that that was my fondest memories of Fassagh School.
And with that singing rubbed off, and you fancy that you give us a wee verse of a song or anything?
Maybe later.
Well, Kathleen, what about you? Do you know any wee poems or any wee jokes that you learned at school?
I'll give you one verse.
Thank you very much.
Under a spreading chestnut tree the village smithy stands. The smith, a mighty man is he, with large and sinewy hands, and the muscles of his brawny arms are strong as iron bands. His hair is thick and black and long, his face is like the tan. He looks the whole world in the face, for he owes not any man.
Big hand there for Captain, thank you very much. Now, tell me now, did the boys and girls play together, or were they separated at those times, or what happened?
I think as far as I remember, we played together.
Did you enjoy that?
Probably not. I will tell you one funny story about when I was at school. My elder brother Paddy, whose email you heard earlier on tonight, Mrs. Doherty one day was asking us to name, everybody name as many brushes as you could think of, something that you'd use every day, and somebody said a sweeping brush, and she said, oh yeah, very good, and somebody else said a hairbrush, and she said, oh yeah, very good, and our Paddy said a toothbrush, and Miss Doherty says, very good, everybody uses a toothbrush. Paddy says, no they don't, I know somebody who doesn't. She said, who? And she says, he says, Paddy Shallow. And she says, what does Paddy Shallow do? And he says, he takes out his teeth and he cleans the glass.
Very good, very good. Maureen, did you ever get any tours of putting on the fires or anything like that in the mornings when you landed the school first?
Yes, it was nice to see the fire. I used to be in the milk and I was sitting beside the fire. It was warm for 11 o'clock drive.
On the frosty mornings, how many breaks had you at school during the day?
Just the two.
Now I'm back over to you, Benny, again, because I didn't get much information from you the last time. And I know you can do better. Don't be one bit shy or backward. So Benny, did you learn to play football when you were at school in Fassagh?
We did, but sad enough now we never got very far, you know. We used to play up in Fall's Field, or Flanagan's Field as it was called then. And any time nearly we hit Garrison, like, which they were far the best. I think we won one game during night time at school, you know.
And would the boys and girls play football, or just the boys, Benny?
Oh, the boys. Oh no, the girls. That came at a later, not a later day.
Alright. And Michael?
Well, I had to play in a game called Crusts and Crumbs. It was a big nice day. The master would put a chair or something in the middle of the playground, and the girls would be on one end and the boys the other, and he might call crusts or crumbs when the boys with the crusts and the girls with the crumbs, and he'd hesitate for a bit at the sea, you know, and we wouldn't know who he was going to call next. We get mixed up. You know. It was very, very funny at the time for us. There's another game called Tig. I suppose we still play that to this day.
Not any anymore, no.
I can remember one time I did something naughty and I was sitting with the girls, And I had to sit there for weeks and weeks and weeks, and the summer holidays come, and I thought that when September come I would be, would be all forgotten about and go back to my own. But he reminded me that I had to go back for another few weeks. Oh, sure enough, they used to pull their ponytails.
Fair play to you, Michael. And Willie Joe, have you any experience in putting on the fire for the master in the mornings or anything like that, or helping them out in any ways?
No, and I never had to set the fire. I think that the fire was a problem. The winter day, the turf wasn't right, the guys that had the turf, they didn't always bring the dress ones. And consequently, it was always difficult to get going. But I think many of the Coyle family would have brought down some dry sticks, so we had a head start. So the other thing is, I heard the story, but I didn't quite experience this. I might have been in another part of the room where the master Coyle decided that we were probably deficient in drawing a map, or at least understanding what Ireland looked like on a map. There weren't many maps that I never got some in school. But at any rate, this guy was at it and he was looking over his shoulder. And the guy was getting the work. But Russia he was throwing or something. But he maybe said to the guy, he says, did you ever see a bear sitting on his back side? Maybe not just in those terms. And that's what accompanied by in the year. So the fella, I think, learned what Ireland looked like, or subsequently. That's it. Although there was many good experiences at Fassagh School. Sometimes a bit of a fight to go. I used to fall out. And experience like that. Not that I was ever involved in that.
Boys and girls fall out, or just the boys among themselves?
Amongst themselves. Why no girls. Now the girls were well behaved.
You seem to be very distant here now among these men and know what has happened. Maybe Francie, you could have taken us on something like that, could you? With the girls. No, I'm on my last round now, by the way.
The girls, the boys that time didn't play together or mix together.
Segregated, in other words, is that right?
Segregated is right, at that time.
Benny, have you anything else to say now before we am on the last round here?
Well, you were talking there about the only enjoyable thing I remember at Fassagh School was an RAF camp close to the school. We used to be invited on Friday night to the picture. That was a kind of a curious thing I can remember now that you're asking. It was great to get. It's the first place ever I seen a picture, Suppose if you went into an RAF camp now, you'd maybe be shot.
You're going to be alive, aren't you? Michael, would you like to say anything now before we finish up?
Well, I was just thinking back, about memories, and I can remember, when you write the date, and always on the top right-hand corner of the blackboard. And the first few weeks I was there, I hadn't a clue what it was, that was so many years after the birth of Christ and that. And I can remember Leo Gilmar telling me what it was all about and explaining to it.
Thank you, Michael. What did you do? Did anything to say now before we finish up?
I'd almost forgotten about the RAF or the wireless station that carried up. But it's true that those guys, out of their whatever money they contributed towards producing a Laurel and Hardy picture for us, they had a little, I suppose it was a projector type thing onto a screen. And it was very nice. At Christmas time I can remember them giving us a bar of chocolate and a Christmas stocking. And that was very good. I'm most grateful to them. At that time they went to Leeds and maybe they overdrank. And on our way back, the guy that went down to collect them, he became inebriated so much that he drove in the bog about Paddy McCurdy's. The vehicle was there for about a week until they got some tractors and ropes to pull the thing out. And that was an experience for young people at that time. So that's a good memory.
Thank you very much, Willie Joe. I'm going to finish up with the ladies. Catherine, if you have anything to say to me now before I finish up. And then, are you enjoying the night here tonight?
Very well organised, and I really enjoyed it, and fair play to the people who got it together. They did a great job.
Okay, Kathleen. And the final word before we finish up.
I thoroughly enjoyed the night too. It's brilliant to see everybody that I haven't seen the last 30 years. That's all I can say.
Thank you, Anne. And Maureen?
Yes, it's a great night. It's just great meeting all your schoolmates. Thanks very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's my 7 competitors for Schooler in the Corner, and I'd like to thank them very much for doing a wonderful job. And it was sprung on me, and I don't know whether they asked the right questions or the wrong questions. I've done my best, but I've enjoyed doing it, and hope you all have a mighty night. And thank you for asking me to do this here tonight. Thank you very much, and thank the competitors.
But sweet and green the grass between as grows on Irish ground. Soft friendship formed all throughout the band, and a love that lives always. Bless every home beside your phone, my own dear Oliver. For all the gold of the world I'd hold, I'd never leave your shore. I'd be content with whatever God sent, with neighbours old and grey, and I'd lay my bones beneath churchyard stones beside you all day. Blessings of a poor old man be with you night and day. The blessings of a lonely man whose heart will soon be clay. It's all of heaven I'll ask of God upon my dying day. My soul to soar forevermore above you already. My soul to soar forevermore above
Strangers they what road be. Last night I passed her on the street, and then I made but the could not speak. Another man was by her side. Soon I knew she'd be right. Thank you. This time Kevin's going to finish off with one called an Irish Harvest Day.
As I walk around London city, neath the sky that's dark and grey, I cannot hear familiar sounds. My mind keeps drifting away across the deep blue ocean and down that old roadway to see again the threshing mill on an Irish harvest day. It's an Irish harvest day that has long since passed away. Beautiful memories will never decay, no matter where I wander and no matter where I stray. I'll tread again my footsteps home on an Irish harvest day. I can see my dear old mother outside our cabin door, singing some old Irish song I long to hear once more. And I wonder if she's waiting with a kind word she might say. God bless you all and welcome home on this Irish harvest day. It's an Irish harvest day that has long since passed away. Beautiful memories will never be paid, no matter where I wander and no matter where I stray. I'll tread again my footsteps home on an Irish harvest day. Everything has changed now. There is no one left no more. The roses they There's no one left to greet me on this Irish harvest day. It's an Irish harvest day that has long since passed away. Beautiful memories will never decay, no matter where I wander and no matter where I stray. I'll tread again my footsteps home on an Irish harvest day. I'll tread again my footsteps home on an Irish harvest day.
Thank you. That'll be all for now. The next dance is coming around. Thank you.
Back home we never watched TV, we'd sit before the fire on the knit, and Pop would sit because he was so tired. My sister read a book, my brother played on cards. Me, I'd sit by firelight picking my guitar, and then Mom would say, would you play that song about a land far away? So I struck up the chords and let them ring. Well, it sure felt good in harmony to hear the family sing. Oh, I fly away, oh, glory, I fly away. When I die, hallelujah, by and by, I'll fly away. Nothing of the past, but there's too much to do these days. This world, it moves too fast. Thank God I've got a memory to take me back that far. So I still sit by a firelight picking my guitar, and then Mom would say, would you play that song about land far away? So I struck out the chords and let them ring. Well, it sure felt good in harmony to hear the family sing. Oh, I fly away, oh, glory, I fly away. When I die, hallelujah, by and by, I'll fly away. When I die, hallelujah, by and by, I'll fly away.
Thank you.
You come home late and you come home early. You come home big when you're feeling small. You come home straight and you come home curly. Sometimes you don't come home at all. So what in the world has come over you? What in heaven's name have you done? jealous mind. How can love last forever when you're left so far behind? So what in the world has come over you? What in heaven's name have you done? You've broken the speed of the sound of loneliness. You're out there running just to be on the run. Tomorrow, when you ain't got a word to say. So what in the world has come over you? What in heaven's name have you done? You've broken the speed of the sound of loneliness. You're out there running just to be on the run. You're out there just to be on the run.
Thank you.
Can I see Jerry McGrath in the distance? Come around. Is Jerry McGrath in the distance somewhere around? Look, Jerry McGrath up here beside me for a minute, and Pat Melly here for a wee second as well. We have two presentations of bouquets. One of them was to Mr. McLone, who was the oldest person here to attend the Fassagh School Reunion here tonight. And at 93, I suppose she felt it was time to go home and get an early night's sleep. But the main person who has organised and pushed and driven this event on, apart from the rest of us in the committee, here has been Pat Melly, and I would like you to put your hands together and show your appreciation for it. Okay, Pat. We'll save you making the speech, but Pat has put a tremendous effort into this whole thing altogether, and thank you very much. So I'll hand you back now to the band. Thank you very much. And enjoy yourself for the rest of your life. Thank you.
As I'm sitting by the fireside and turning back the years, I can hear my mother singing in the morning as she scrubbed our shining faces and then packed us all to school. All too soon those days were over without warning. So sing me the songs of our golden silver days, days filled with innocence and pride. Not a penny to our name, we were happy just the same in our gold and silver days. In the parlor on a Friday night, lying on to the floor, I can hear us join together in the chorus, singing just a song of twilight and the moon behind the hills. Now those voices, they are silent, come before us. So sing me the song Sunday afternoon. Then we danced to Brendan Boyer and the Royal. Through the years we all were staggered, but those friends proved good and true. Always there when they were needed, always loyal. So sing me the songs of our gold and silver days, days filled with innocence and pride. Not a penny to our name, we were happy just the same in our gold and silver days, in our gold and silver days.
Thank you. The cloud around you, and in your heart I know sorrow grows. But if you leave, I'll be ready to hold you. Till it's here, you cry because you're dearest love, I know you're the shadow. All my world can offer no relief, but my love will heal you soon. I'll be here if you should turn me. Darling, I can see the clouds around you, and in your heart I know sorrow grows. But if you leave, I'll be right here to hold you. Till it's clear, you cry because you're alone. My baby's done when memories together. Oh, Ellen, I'll put your fears to sleep. There's no reason for the sun. Long that might be right. Darling, I can see the clouds around you, and in your heart I know sorrow grows. But if you leave, I'll be here to hold you. Till it's clear, you cry because you're alone. Till it's clear,
Till time God's going to finish on this one called I'm So Afraid, but using you like you.
Sometimes I wanna throw my arms around you. Then I tremble at the thought of you leaving. Because I know how much it costs to love you. And I'm so afraid of losing you again. That wakes me up and tells me I can't live. I'd love to wake up in your arms tomorrow, but I'm so afraid of losing you again. If heaven were to hear my heart's confession, wanting you would be my greatest sin. But I'm glad that you're no longer my possession, 'cause I'm so afraid of losing you again. Sorrow that wakes me up and tells me I can't win. I'd love to wake up in your arms tomorrow, but I'm so afraid of losing you again. But I'm so afraid of losing you again.
Thank you, that'll be it all for now. Next up, come on now, over you.
Sonny, don't go away, I'm here all alone. Your daddy's a sailor, never comes home. Nights are so long, silence goes on. I'm feeling so tired, not all that strong. Sonny lives on a farm in a far distant place. Take off your shoes, stay out of the race. Lay down your head by the soft river bed. Sonny always remembers the words Mommy said. Sonny, don't go away, I'm here all alone. Your daddy's a sailor, never comes home. Nights are so long, silence goes on. I'm feeling so tired, not all that strong. Sonny lives watching the waves drifting soft on the breeze. Sunny, don't go away, I'm here all alone. Your daddy's a sailor, never comes home. Nights are so long, silence goes on. I'm feeling so tired, not all that strong. Have rolled on, Sonny's old and alone. His daddy's a sailor, never came home. Sometimes he wonders what his life might have been. Still from the grave, Mama's voice haunts his dreams. Sonny, don't go away, I'm here all alone. Your daddy's a sailor, never comes home. Nights are so long, silence goes on. I'm feeling so tired, not all that strong. Sonny, don't go away. Your lonely mansion with a tear in every room. All I want's the love you promised beneath the hill moon. But you say I should be happy with your money and your name, and sorrow while you play your cheating game. Silver threads and golden needles cannot mend this heart of mine, and I dare not drown my sorrow in the warm glow of your wine. You can't buy my love with money, for I never was that kind. Silver threads and golden needles cannot mend this heart of mine. Silver threads and golden needles cannot mend this heart of mine, and I dare not drown my sorrow in the warm glow of your wine. You can't buy my love with money, for I never was that kind. Silver threads and golden needles cannot mend this heart of mine. Silver threads and golden needles cannot mend this heart of mine, and I dare not drown my sorrow in the warm glow of your wine. You can't buy my love with money, for I never was that kind. Silver threads and golden needles cannot mend this heart of mine. Silver threads and golden needles cannot mend this heart of mine.
Thank you. Abbiamo entonces, ¿cómo no? Thank you.
bright and fair. Its grace and beauty both combine to make the thought more rare. Just like them written, but I know who shared my happy loss. She whispered when we parted at last, oh, you She's graceful and she's charming like the lily in the pond. Time is passing swiftly by, of her I am so fond. The daisies and primroses are blooming around the spot where we parted, when she whispered, "You'll forget me not." We met, I really don't know where, but still it's just the same. For love grows in the city streets as well as in the rain. I gently clasped her tiny hand, one glance at me she shot. She dropped a flower, I picked it up. It was a sweet forget-me-not. She's graceful and she's charming like the lily in the pond. Time is passing swiftly by, of her I am so fond. The daisies and primroses are blooming around the spot where we parted, when she whispered, "You'll forget me not." And then there came a happy time when something that I said caused her lips to murmur yes, and shortly we were wed. There is a cot down in the lane and a tiny garden plot where grows a flower I know it well. It's a sweet forget-me-not. She's graceful and she's charming like the lily in the pond. Time is passing swiftly by, of her I am so fond. The daisies and primroses are blooming around the spot where we parted, when she whispered, "You'll forget me not." Where we parted, when she whispered, "You'll forget me not."
This peaceful land of yours brings back some happy memories. This county of my memory. Let's go back if we dare. The bride of roses, from my grave. These towns I sure do love. And I spent my childhood in the county of the day I left my home, the memories of my parents. My brother, while I long farewell, from here down to Boston, my house ain't one place with the other. That's no life behind the pride of from I'm trying to big time, but it's all the time. These times I should spend my childhood in the garden beyond. Let's go back to the pride of the world. From I'm trying to turn his best, falling on the sun from these times I should spend my childhood in the time beyond the old. Spend my childhood in the time beyond the old. Thank you. That'll be it for now. Thanks so much.
I've got a never-ending love for you. From now on, that's all I wanna do. From the first time we met, I knew I'd have a never-ending love for you. After all this time of being alone, we can live for each other, love one another from now on. Feel so good I can hardly stand this never-ending love for you. From now on, that's all I want to do. From the first time we met, I knew I'd never never-ending love for you.
Just set that the way you want to be. That head there, you see the head?
After all this time of being alone, we can live for each other, love one another from now on. Feel so good I can hardly stand this never-ending love for you. From now on, that's all I wanna do. From the first time we met, I knew I'd have a never-ending love for you. I've got a never-ending love for you. From now on, that's all I wanna do. From the first time we met, I knew I'd have a never-ending love for you.
Yes, the door is
There's a better on the waiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. Now I told that undertaker, hey undertaker, won't you please drive a little slow? You see that lady that you carry, you know I sure do hate to see her go. The circle beyond broken, by and by, Lord, by and by. There's a better all the waiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. She was taken to that mansion in the sky. But someday soon when Jesus comes back, we will all with our loved ones fly. Over the circle beyond broken, by and by, Lord, by and by. There's a better all the in the sky, Lord, in the sky. Will the circle beyond broken, by and by, Lord, by and by. There's a better all the waiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky.
Right then, gentlemen, that's all I've got time for the night. So till we see you again, good night, zip home, and like we enjoyed playing for you. We're glad to be asked to play for you. He's done well, you've done all the dancing and everything. So you can have your attention now for the national anthem. Thank you.
Basta the rock bar Queen Sheeran up in Troy and up the Savannah Wheel the Gam area on Boys New Seal the Gandhi Shrub the Lawa